Welcome. So today we're going to practice some breathing exercises together. This is a very easy thing that you can have at your disposal any time of the day. Perhaps you're feeling a little stressed, or you feel like you just need a boost of energy, or quell some anxiety, or maybe you have a little insomnia. You can always return to your breath to create oxygenation, blood flow, and circulation in every cell of your body. It is like really responsible for calming our parasympathetic nervous system, taking us out of that fight or flight. And it's just such a great thing to just constantly check into because we tend to breathe too shallow or through our mouth, especially at night. So we're going to focus on really inhaling and exhaling through the nose. We're going to focus on creating as much expansion inside of our body. So without really getting into like different techniques, I want you to just think about where your diaphragm is, your belly, your chest and ribs, and we're going to expand that all the way when we breathe. And then we're going to add the YBR ball, and we're going to stretch our neck with some breath to give you the beautiful realignment and just supercharge the breath work for releasing neck tension and making you feel better. So take an easy seat. Cross-legged, you can sit on a pillow for this, or you can even sit in a chair. And I want you to just stack your hips, ribs, shoulders, so that they're like you have a solid foundation, like your building is solid. And then, of course, your neck with that natural curve of the spine, and your head not hanging forward. Lift your shoulders and just let your shoulder blades slide down your back ribs. Feel that you just take your hands and lift your sternum. Good. So there you go. Nice and easy. Now let's just take a breath. Inhale and exhale. So you train your breath to be fuller and deeper with every breath. So that first breath was a little shallow. So I'm going to really focus on my inhale, and I'm going to keep inhaling as full as I can. Bigger. And I feel it like here. Now I'm going to exhale. Now I want to like really focus on my belly breathing. So I'm going to put one hand on my belly and one on my low back. Let's try to get the breath there expanding in both directions. Like you're inflating a ball from the center of your spine. It stretches forward, backwards, even on the sides. Exhale. Empty the breath. Good. Now put one hand on your chest and one on your diaphragm. Let's get that belly expanded. Now let the breath move up to this hand on the diaphragm, front, back, and side, and even higher up in your chest. Keep inhaling, because the lungs come way up here by your collarbones. And then empty that breath. See if we can pull it all together. Big inhale. So it's like an elevator rising, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up to your head and out the crown of your head. So inhale from your pelvis up. Expand in all directions. Keep inhaling. Feel ease with this though. And once you're full, I don't want you stressing, just exhale, empty the breath. Make it rhythmic. And with each one, you can make it bigger and fuller. Nice and easy. It's a little more rhythmic now, right? Good. Okay. So you can use a gold ball, but you can also use a pearl ball. And what we're going to do is we're going to start, or if you don't have a ball, just take your hand here and spread. So grab this skin. This is your platysma muscle. Down this little cleft, and on the top of the sternum, grab this. So it's going to look like this, right? You're going to grab. You're not pressing into your C-spine. You're pressing down on your sternum. And you can lift your head a little bit without jamming the back of your neck. Hold that downward pressure, nice and gentle. Let's take a breath, rising up to the ball. Keep inhaling. And when you fill, exhale. Press a little harder on the ball and the sternum. Let's do that again. Inhale. Belly expands. Inhale more. Diaphragm and ribs expand. Upper ribs and shoulders into the neck and head. Exhale. Empty the breath. Good. Let's take it to one side. So you're going to turn your head a little bit. You can, again, you can take the ball above, then you press down towards the collarbone. You can grab a little of this muscle here. Stretch your head away a little bit. Keep it over your shoulders, downward pressure. Inhale. More. More. Exhale. Empty that breath. Through in the nose. Out the nose. Inhale through the nose. Big and full. Exhale. And come off. Now we're going to take that ball and we're going to spread to the top of the shoulder. Feel for the bone behind the ear. So have yourself, hold it with the left hand. This hand comes out, palm faces forward, thumb up. That way it puts your arm in outward rotation. So again, hold it, press it down a little bit, and wedge it in there. Grab your wrists, fingertips, whatever you can grab. And if you fell a little forward, lift your sternum. Rise through both sides, getting as long as you can. Then stretch through this right side, elbow towards the sky, without losing anything here. That stays lifted, not collapsing down. It's not important how far you go over. Let's take a breath. Breathe into that part of the neck and shoulders. Very tense in there. This is where we get really buggered up. Inhale, more. Exhale, feel the tension release. It might be a little uncomfortable. You can move around this position, stretch a little more, maybe move your elbow back. Inhale, more. Feel your whole spine lift with the inhale. Exhale, empty the breath. One more. Inhale, keep inhaling. It's like an elevator again, lifting all the way up to the ball. Like a swirling breath. And exhale, take that out. And just see how that resets your shoulders. Take a breath and feel how it eases through there. Okay, let's do the other side. First, we're going to start with halfway out that collarbone. So put the ball there without any pressure, hands above. Grab a little bit of skin and muscle, press down. You can look a little bit to the opposite direction. Inhale. Keep that downward pressure a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. This is really good for forward head posture. Inhale. Exhale. Empty the breath. Inhale. Inhale some more. And exhale. Press, press, press more vigorously. Now, spread that ball. Hold it. Take the hand out. So you're trying to smooth the trap back, get between your collarbone and the back of your top of your shoulder blade. Press down. It helps to have a little downward pressure. Make sure you're touching the mastoid process, that little bone behind the ear. Grab your wrist. So again, get really long through both sides. Then reach that side elbow towards the sky. Maybe lift in the sternum. Lift the back ribs. Stretch more. Inhale. Feel that swirl go all the way up that left side, all the way to the elbow and through the head. Exhale. Don't lose any of the space that you lift on the exhale. Inhale. Inhale some more, 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 and exhale. Empty the breath. Inhale. Big and full, and exhale. Stretch one more time and take the ball out. Let those shoulders relax. Take a nice inhale and exhale. Remember, you have this to go to anytime you feel stress. It doesn't take long to do, and just this little reset throughout your day or evening will really help bring some calm, peace, and much needed space to your body. Thank you for watching.